they will come back in some sort of way. Now, these days, many narcissists, they are really covert. And someone may come back to you who's connected to them in some way. They build these networks of fly monkeys to monitor you. And this is it. They don't have to come back to you directly. They don't have to communicate with you directly. They can have someone else reach out to you for them. And that still gives them supply. That still gives them a sense of control. And it could even give them even more of a sense of control by getting someone else to reach out to you. Because they love being covert. That gives them a sense of power if they get someone else to do it for them. If that was not the case, why would we be seeing so many narcissists around the world who all operate with flying monkeys? If they got more of a sense of power and control by actually doing it themselves, then why wouldn't they just go out and do it? I mean, think about it. If they've already got all of these flying monkeys, there's nothing in their way. No one's got to tell them anything. But they still don't do it. And this is why I honestly believe they get more of a sense of power and control by brainwashing someone else to do it. Just like they brainwash you to do everything for them while they're very lazy and unmotivated. They prefer if someone connected to them goes out and speaks to you, communicates with you, harasses you. Somebody tell me if this is not true. Because from what I'm seeing, from what I've researched, this is the truth. They prefer it that way. Remember, many narcissists, the coverts especially, they are voyeuristic. They love watching, spying. And many of you wonder, what's the problem? Why did you just come and talk to me? Why don't we have a conversation about it? They want to be behind the scenes, pulling strings, because that's how they prefer it. They're in the self-protective, self-defensive bubble where they feel safe and secure, and they're operating. This is why many narcissists, they prefer to just watch porn, because then they can have full control over their fantasy. They can't do that in real life though, it doesn't work. And they're never satisfied because it's never going to be the way they want it to be. But yeah, I really think, when they send these flying monkeys out there to harass you and to communicate these messages, I do think they prefer that more. And I know that's not what a lot of you want to hear. You wish that they would just want to communicate with you. I mean, that would be so much better. But they never do. They just send their flying monkeys out there. Because that appears to be more fulfilling for them when they build these networks. It's an interesting thing, once they've, it's like they vet these people and they have this us versus them mentality. And as long as you're a part of their group, you're a part of their network, you operate under their terms, they don't really care what they do. It's a really weird thing, but this is how they think. So they don't mind if someone else goes and harasses you for them. Because in their minds, that's an extension of them. Yeah, it's really crazy, but this is what they do. They test your boundaries with these messages and phone calls. Because, of course, it's testing your boundaries after what they've done to you already. They've manipulated you, lied to you, exploited you, stolen from you, gaslighted you, invalidated you, given you nothing in return for your time, energy, attention, money, and resources. So for them to come back again and test your boundaries with messages or phone calls, that's really like a slap in the face. It really is. what they could do is just come back immediately, apologize, and just give you what it is that you wanted. But even then, would that suffice? Would that compensate enough for what you've already been through? If you may just want to just not say anything to them, just take, what they're offering, after what they took from you. Just take it and still just tell them to F off. Get lost. And I honestly don't blame any of you feeling that way. After how you've been treated, there's nothing that they can do to make up for that. It's absolutely disgusting behavior. Thieves. Absolutely pathetic people to do that. Especially to someone like you who's so loving, compassionate, considerate. Always thinking about their needs first. Always being there for them. And that's how they treat you. Absolutely pathetic people to do that. This is it. Their struggle is real. They will never find satisfaction in anything, in anyone. And this is how they will come back. And their subtle digs and indirect attacks will become more frequent. They're going to become really hurtful, really offensive to you, all while they've been taken from you and maybe still taken from you, still running you down, and still attacking you at the same time. They will never be satisfied. And do you know why? Because it's all in their emotions. It's all a delusion. This sense of unfairness is not even real. And do you know why it isn't real? It's because you actually put in the work. Whatever you had, whatever you built, you deserved it. You deserve to have that. And that's why they can't be satisfied with anything that they take and anything that they do to you. It's never enough. Never. And this is how you know that it's a delusion, it's a fantasy, grandiosity that isn't even real. It's because there is nothing that they can do to where it is enough, and yet they still can't leave you alone. That's how you know that they are delusional. And they're just never going to be happy. But they know at some point you're going to make sense of it, and you're going to come yourself. You're going to realize your worth because you've done things, you've given things, you put out a lot to them. You didn't get anything back. So you're going to find a sense of direction eventually from your own worth based on what you've given. And they know that, and that's why they will gaslight you from a distance. They'll try to confuse you about your abilities, your importance, about the direction you're going. And that's really the only reason why they come back, is just to take even more and to confuse you even more. To just bring you back into their control again. And your confidence, faith, your sense of direction, this is all just a threat to their control. It's all just a threat to their supply.